6:40 right now. Welcome back, everyone. We are celebrating the 41st running of the ING New York City Marathon this Sunday. For New York is proud to be a sponsor of the race, an event that brings so many people out from around the world. Of course, tens of thousands of runners, but also 6,000 volunteers, millions of spectators. This year alone, about 2.5 million people expected to line the course to cheer on everyone participating. We want to go back live to Glenn Zimmerman on Staten Island, right near the start line where all the runners are getting ready. What's going on there, Glenn?
Well, you set it up so well, because what we're going to do is we're going to try to get into the mindset of the runner. Joining us right now, Mark Remy, you are with Runner's World, and next to you is a gentleman I just spotted from France, and the reason I brought him over is because look what he's wearing. We've been talking all morning long about how cold it is. This man, he doesn't feel any cold, he doesn't speak any English, so bonjour. Yeah, he doesn't speak any English, so I can't ask him what he's thinking. So I'm going to try to get into his mind through Mark. Now, what is this gentleman and all these 45,000 strong thinking about right now? What are they thinking about?
Right. I speak runner, so I'll translate. And a little French, un peu. So what he's thinking is, he's thinking about the race ahead. You know, the cold. It's really not that big a deal. You know, after you've trained for so many months, endured so much pain and so much discomfort, a little cold is nothing really. And by the way, I've always had a theory that, you know, legs really don't get that cold. I mean, I wear shorts for running pretty much year round, even in the snow and stuff. Unless it's really bitter, I'll put some pants on. Otherwise, shorts are really the way to go. You'll see he's wearing gloves, which is good. He has a hood he can wear over his head, so he's got most of the extremities covered.
Well, it seems like that would be your plan as well. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. You go out there. Now, when you're starting off, I imagine the adrenaline's pumping. This is something that you've been looking forward to. But then, at some point, it's got to wear off, and it's got to be like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
this is hard.
Yeah, that's around mile 2. No, all kidding aside, you know, part of the reason that marathoning is so great is that you do experience that full range of emotions and senses. Everything from the initial elation, the adrenaline of the start, which is just indescribable, to, like you said, the tedium, the boredom, the pain, a little more euphoria.
Where does the wall hit? A lot of people hit a wall. Where does that usually come?
That usually comes, for most people, around anywhere from mile 18 or so up through 20, 21, something like that.
So
usually.
right by Yankee Stadium. That's where we should be looking for the wall to hit. So when we're watching the race, look at people's faces right by Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, miles 20, 21, and that's interesting. That's an interesting little insight into things. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Merci.
Merci. Back to you.
Glenn, merci à vous.